Hello everyone. So this time I am back with a new concept, that is modern theories for the sex determination. Basically, these are the theories which basically define that how sex can be determined of an individual. Okay, so there are different theories of sex determination, but today I will talk about the first one, that is the theory which is named as chromosomal theory or theory of heterogamy. So, chromosomal theory, from the name we can get that it's something which is related to chromosomes. Okay, so chromosomal theory is basically first or first introduced, or it is worked by a scientist known as Steven in 1905. This view was later supported by the different scientists, by the different theories or different hypotheses like Wilson, Bridge, Goldsmith, and Whittings. So let's move to our the main concept of chromosomal theory. So in majority of sexually reproducing animals, there are two type of chromosomes basically. The first one is the autosomes and the second one is the sex chromosomes. So autosomes are basically present in all type of cells. Okay, but when we talk about the sex chromosome, they are basically the carrier of the genes, okay, which are responsible for the sex of an organism, like it will be male or it will be female. Okay, so let's first of all talk about autosomes. Autosomes are found in all cells. Okay, the genes present on the autosomes are responsible for the determining the somatic characters, but sometime influence the sex of a organism. मतलब जो हमारे ऑटोजोम्स होते हैं वो सोमैटिक कैरेक्टर्स को बेसिकली डिफाइन करते हैं एक ऑर्गेनिजम्स की. ओके, व्हाट इज सोमैटिक कैरेक्टर? सोमैटिक इज समथिंग लाइक मैरिस्टमेटिक. ओके, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट प्लांट, तो somatic character are the meristic characters. Okay, like what is the length of the limbs, hands. Okay, what are the physical body parts like eyes. Okay, what is the length and what is the weight of the body. What is the weight of the baby in the uterus. So these are the somatic structure or somatic characters. Okay, but they also influence the sex of your organism. It is right, like whatever the body part it have, then it can be said that it is a female or male. Like testis basically defines a male and the vagina basically defines a female. So the two members of each homologous pair are similar in shape and size. Basically, whatever the two chromatids or the two homologous pair of chromosome is basically similar in shape and size. That is, they are homomorphic. Homo, that is same, and the morphism, like structure and appearance, will be same. So let's move to the sex chromosome. Sex chromosome are basically carriers of the gene for the sex. Okay, a pair of them determine the sex. Basically, it will be a male or it will be a female. So when we talk about different chromosomes, okay, like when we talk about in humans, so the X chromosome is the main concept. Okay, which basically defines that it is a male or it is a female, or how much will be the maleness or how much will be the femaleness. When we talk about Drosophila, then V chromosome is it basically determines the sex of an Drosophila, like it will be a male Drosophila or it will be a female Drosophila. Next, when we talk about birds, moths, then like Z and W chromosomes are there. And these chromosomes are, some different chromosomes are there, like odd chromosomes, idiosyns, heterosomes, or allosomes. Okay, sex chromosome are also known as allosomes. The gene which determine the sex are being located on these chromosomes, which I told you earlier. The two members of this pair are often dissimilar in male and are represented as X and Y chromosome. Okay, or Z and W chromosome. Like female will have the X or more number of X, and the male will have the Y. So let's move to the XX female and XY male type. I will describe you in shortly. Like this type of sex mechanism is found in Drosophila. Okay, and majority of mammals including man. Okay, man में तो मिलता ही है, like the female will consist of XX and the male will consist of XY. and we can see in the Drosophila like fruit flies. Okay, in this type the female is homogametic. Okay, the both gamete or the gamete chromosomes or the sex chromosomes are the same, like X and X, but in the male it is a heterogametic, like X and Y. The first one is the X and the second one is the Y. The female produce ova, all of one typing having X chromosome. Okay, which we are coming from 12th क्लास की भाई फीमेल के पास सिर्फ XX मतलब वहाँ से X आएगा ऑलवेज. ओके, कि X ही आएगा क्योंकि उसके पास हैं ही दोनों X. हाँ, लाइक पेरेंट अगर हमने फीमेल ले लिया तो उसके पास X ही है, तो वहाँ से X ही आएगा. बट हम बात करते हैं मेल की, देन वहाँ पे हो जाता है कि आपका Y आएगा X आएगा. तो बेसिकली जो हम देखते हैं हमारे सोसाइटी में कि लाइक एक मतलब जो लड़की की मतलब अगर किसी मतलब लेडी पर 3-4 लड़कियां हो गई तो लाइक वो लेडी को ही हम लोग वो करते हैं. हम लोग नहीं, लाइक हमारी जो सोसाइटी, इंडियन सोसाइटी. बट बेसिकली अकॉर्डिंग टू बायोलॉजी देखा जाए, अकॉर्डिंग टू साइंटिफिक परस्पेक्टिव देखा जाए, तो देन वी फाउंड दैट बेसिकली द मेल इज रेस्पॉन्सिबल दैट द प्रोजेनी और द जनरेशन, द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन विल बी अ फीमेल और अ मेल. ओके, एंड इट इज़ जस्ट अ वेरी मेरिकल प्रोसेस. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि भाई पहले से डिसाइडेड है कि मेल बनेगा फीमेल बनेगा, नहीं. तो लाइक एक्स एंड वाई है, उसके पास 2 टाइप ऑफ सेक्स क्रोमोजोम है, तो कोई भी आ सकता है, एक्स भी आ सकता है और वाई भी आ सकता है. तो मेल प्रोड्यूस 2 टाइप ऑफ स्पर्म, like 50% consisting of the X chromosome and the 50% consisting of the Y chromosome. Thus the sex chromosome in female are homomorphic and those of male are heteromorphic. So when you talk like ZW females and ZZ male type, okay, in butterflies and birds the female is basically heterogametic. Okay, but in the men, in the mammals or in the Drosophila it is homogametic, like it consists of Z, XX, but in butterflies and birds it consists of Z and W. Okay, the male is homogametic, it only consists of ZZ. So the situation here is just reverse of the first type. When we talk about XX female and XO male type, then what is that? एक साइंटिस्ट थे दो, मैकक्लंग एंड विल्सन. इन दोनों ने बताया था कि जो ये XX फीमेल होती है और जो XO मेल होता है, फिर X नॉट मेल होता है, ऐसा मैकेनिज्म, सेक्स मैकेनिज्म हमें कुछ इंसेक्ट्स में मिलता है, लाइक ग्रासहोपर्स. ओके, इन विच द मेल इज इन मेल देयर इज नो मेट फॉर X क्रोमोजोम. लाइक X क्रोमोजोम का कोई साथी होता ही नहीं है. हाँ, लाइक हमारे मेल में क्या था, X के साथ Y था. अगर हम बर्ड्स की बात कर रहे थे तो Z के साथ Z था, लेकिन यहाँ पे X के साथ कुछ नहीं होता, तो हम जस्ट X के बाद O लिख देते हैं. हम बोलते O हैं, बट इट इज़ नॉट कि वहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है. इट सिग्निफाइज वहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है. एंड देयर इज़ नो Y क्रोमोसोम. दे प्रोड्यूस स्पर्म्स ऑफ 2 टाइप, 50% X क्रोमोसोम एंड 50% without X chromosome. In female there are 2 similar, that is a homomorphic sex chromosome X and X. Okay, so this is the first theory which is basically determines that it will be a male or it will be a female. Okay, so sex chromosomes basically determine that it will be a male or it will be a female. तो अगर हम बात करते हैं ह्यूमंस की, लाइक जो ह्यूमंस में होते हैं 23 पेयर्स ऑफ क्रोमोसोम बेसिकली पाए जाते हैं, जिसमें से 22 होते हैं हमारे, अगर हम फीमेल की बात करते हैं तो हमारे सेम वही ऑटोजोम्स या फिर AA क्रोमोसोम्स, और एक होता है हमारा XY. अगर मेल की बात करते हैं तो 22 AA क्रोमोसोम्स प्लस XY, सॉरी इन फीमेल दैट इज XX. तो XY और XX में जो मेन हमें आगे जाके पता चला, लाइक जो मैकक्लंग थे उन्होंने सजेस्ट किया कि जो क्रोमोसोम्स होते हैं वो बेसिकली डिटरमाइन करते हैं और रेस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं फॉर द सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन. ओके, so this theory is basically stating that the sex chromosome, the X and the Y are the main factor for determining the sex of a organism. Okay, or but not the autosomes. Autosomes are similar in all the cells. Okay, they are not determining the sex. Basically the sex chromosome are determining the sex. That's why it is known as the chromosomal theory. अगर हम X एंड Y क्रोमोसोम्स की बात करें तो इट डिफर्स इन ह्यूमन. लाइक Y में जो होता है वो शॉर्टर होता है और X वाला बड़ा होता है, लेकिन ड्रोसोफिला में Y इज लार्जर, दैट इज द लार्जर क्रोमोसोम एंड द X इज द स्मॉलर वन. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द that chromosomal theory. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Bye everyone.